What's up, everybody? Let's try to get this deck finished framing today. We still got to finish out the bay, got to finish blocking it out. If we get the smaller tape in for the joist, we'll get that joist tape on here. And next weekend, we'll probably be ready for some Trex boards. So let's get to it. We're getting there. Very slow, especially when I was frustrated earlier because I was being a dumbass. Dee's like, why are you trying to be so damn perfect on these miters when you're just going to cover it with fascia? I'm like, because it has to be perfect. It has to be perfect, guys. All right, so 15 degrees. I mean, it's 30 degrees. Yeah, sure. So it's already set up, thank goodness, because if I would have said 15, I would have set it up 15 and cut it wrong. That's as good as she gonna get. Yeah, because we can nick off that little excess area right there because everything else is lining up. This comes together right here. So I need to get where's my big long? I didn't bring it out here, but I'll use this level instead. I just need a straight edge that's not a curved board. Okay, so there's where the line is. That's where they're gonna meet. Okay, do you remember what the angle was? No, this was this the 30-degree angle here? 30 and 30? 15 and 15. 15 and 15. Oh, 30 was the total. Okay. 15. So we'll do two 15s and hope like hell. Do we have two 15s already that we've cut before? We're going to go cut this thing to length.
It's 48 now.
Okay, we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it 48. Ugh. Done? You still got to put the brackets in on the back of the joist here. But this concludes the framing portion of this video. And well, let's eat lunch. Good stopping point. Nope, done with those. I'm sorry, D. I have to got to get set up for the big shot. 17 and 3/8. Measure once. And if you measure once, you're not gonna cut it right. Okay, so 17 and 3/8. Oh, there we go. Good. So we'll go angle of 14, and then we said 12 and 3/8. I think.
Measure it again before we go.
So we said 12 and 3/8. Angle of 14. Okay. Okay. Now that's better because now when we put that other 2 by, that'll be the perfect width. What's up, girl? How was your golf? 45, not too shabby, not too shabby. Sweet. Okay, how'd Mom do?
53.
too.
Girl, what happened?
My first time out for a bit.
Well, I know. I would have done just
It
as
took
bad.
me 8 holes to get a good drive.
Hey, it's a story of my life, baby.
So,
It takes me 18 holes to get a good drive.
I got 2 pars, I think.
Damn.
It still shot a
They still
52.
shot a 52? Dang, girl. Impressive.
A lot of sevens.
Impressive.
But no ace.
Man, 2 pars and still got a 52. Hey, babe. I love you. I know you can't wait to sit on this deck. Not.
Bet she sits on the floor this evening.
I hope so. I hope.
You get a TV out here and it's a nice night, you know.
All right, we got one more board up there that we couldn't quite get all the measurements on, so we just put it up onto there and then we traced it. And that's what we're going to use to fill that in so we don't have to do all the math. So I'm going to cut this on my circular saw. Currently, we're installing these Simpson Strong Tie hurricane ties to every single joist all along the deck. We've gotten that one full side done. Now we're coming back this way. They're all pretty easy to get to with the standard socket here, but some of these little tiny spaces we can't get between because there's a 2x6. I've got this other neat little tool you can use. If I can get this out of here. Where you can put it in. It's like a 90-degree angle. So you can get up inside of a little tiny bay and still be able to drill these in. So it's really cool. I just want to show you that tool. Another cool little tool I've acquired over the years. So we're going to just keep on installing those. You're not going to be able to see us because we're going to be under the deck. So we'll see you later. This is what the deck looks like now. We got all of the bay framed out. We also got all the blocking in. There's a couple of pieces we're going to hold off on until we know exactly where these posts are going to land for the roof. This thing is coming along perfect though. All these flat blocks that are around here are going to hold both the picture frame of the Trex decking that we're going to use and any posts that we're going to put on here for the railing. And then that back there, that little stair step ladder thing there, that's also going to be for the picture frame of the Trex. We're going to do a double picture frame, which is going to be 2 pieces of flooring that go all the way down, and it's going to go all the way around the deck. 2 boards. And then we're also going to have 2 dividers. 2 of them are going to come, 2 boards are going to come straight down and go over there. And then there's going to be 2 more that come out from the end of the bay and come down and meet this post that's going to come up and meet the roof. So then there's going to be 3 fields of decking that are going to go the opposite direction or perpendicular to those picture frames. So it's going to be awesome. I'm so excited. I'm going to get with the decking guy tomorrow so he can get that stuff on order, and we possibly could start laying this stuff by next weekend. During the week, I'm going to have to start planing these boards down one last time. I got to put tape on if that ever shows up, and I actually have to go back to the real world tomorrow. I have to go back to my job, so I won't be able to work on this every day like I've been doing for the last week. That really sucks because I feel like I've gotten so much done in a short period of time. But oh well. We'll just see what happens. I know some of you have been wondering that I've been getting so tan this week. Well, I'm still the same white dude that I've always been, so, you know, sorry. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple things that are going to make this deck strong. First, we're going to have these 4-inch timber screws that are attached. They're attaching the ledger board to the house. There's 2 on each side of every ledger board that goes all the way around, and then they stagger kind of like in a zigzag pattern every 12 inches. So that keeps that board to the house. Then all the floor joists have joist hangers that hold the floor joists to the ledger board. And then they're all a bunch of screws in there as well. So then come down here, every joist is attached to the beam with a hurricane strap right there. And there's 10 screws in that thing holding every joist, because there's one on every single joist that run down here holding it to the beam. And then you come down here to the beam. The beam is attached to the post with another bracket. There's one on each side that hold that bracket to the post. And then going down from here, the post is attached to the concrete pier with another bracket, and that is attached to the concrete post, if you can see down there in the pier, with a bolt and a nut on top of that. So this thing is not going anywhere. And if it does, this house is going to be gone as well. So that is awesome. We are just going overboard, but I don't care because I want this deck to stand or last longer than I'm alive. Also, we're not done yet, but when we get done doing all of the Trex and the fascia board and everything, all of the beams that are hanging over, those are going to be cut flush, possibly finished with something. Don't know yet. I know that the posts are going to be wrapped with vinyl, like vinyl 6x6 sleeves, every one of those. We're also going to have the 6x6s that are on each side of the house here. They're going to hold the roof up there. The new roof we're going to put on, they're both going to have sleeves on those as well. So you won't see the actual timber there. These pieces here that are hanging over currently, they're all going to be cut flush as well with the end of this board. And then there's going to be fascia on top of this board, and then with Trex on top of that. So this is all going to be a different color altogether as well. And then this piece here will also be cut flush. So when this is all done, hopefully, if I might even put fascia on this beam too, because this beam is pretty much exposed as well. So if we can get that wrapped, we would have this vinyl post wrapped, this having fascia on it, then you have your Trex, and you won't see the timber at all. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just very excited about this deck because it is going to be so strong. Well, that's going to do it for this video. I'm going to go inside and hang out with my gorgeous wife because I haven't seen her in a while. Also, I guess I'll hang out with my kids too. But next week, we're probably, hopefully, going to start on the Trex if it comes in time. I still have to do some little small work here, putting the tape on all the joists and everything and getting it ready if it ever shows up. But we're going to get this done. So hopefully next weekend, we'll be getting this Trex on the deck. So very much appreciate you watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.